If you're interested in homes and real estate here in Lakewood, Colorado, stick around, this video is for you. This specific one is located in the Green Mountain area of Lakewood, and I just love it here. Green Mountain is one of my favorite areas. It's right next to Red Rocks, Morrison, the mountains. Downtown Golden is just a hop, skip, and a jump away. Downtown Denver and Denver Tech Center are also close to this pocket of Lakewood, even though it's all the way on the west side of Lakewood, right almost against the foothills called Green Mountain. In this video, what I'm going to do is a top to bottom, inside outside pros and cons list of not only this home, but also the community, the subdivision here, and Green Mountain as a whole. My name's Nick Ahrens. I've sold over 350 homes. I'm a licensed real estate broker for about 15 years. And let's jump straight into things. Hey, let's take a look at the outside. So I love Green Mountain because it's got a bunch of mature trees, and the homes, for the most part, are either brand new or not that old. For example, this one here that we're gonna be taking a look at, this was built in 1994. 4-bed, 4-bath, 2,700 square feet. I cannot wait to show you that backyard. It's really cool on the way it's set up here. And you can just tell it's got that kind of mid-90s feel to a lot of the homes, and the styles here, they're done really well. Anyhow, let's turn back and jump straight into the home because, like I said, the basement and the backyard are the two things I really want to show you. Oh, as well as the kitchen. Kitchen's really cool too. So here, check this out. We got a nice little front patio area. And if you're sitting down here, it's just private, it's quiet. It's nice, it's shaded, and again, we're close to everything here. You can park at Red Rocks Amphitheater in about probably a 10-minute drive. So on the right as you walk in, you've got a formal living room and dining kind of in the back. There's a door that goes back to the kitchen. So in that very classic kind of 80s, 90s feel, it does have the stairs right in the center with a pathway that goes all the way around the home here. So we're gonna go this way before we get to that kitchen. That kitchen's redone, it looks really good. Got just a normal coat closet here, which is kind of an interesting spot to have it because there's no real space right at the front door, but it's just around the corner, and then to the garage doors here. So it's centrally located right between the two here. Garage, just normal basic 2-car garage. We've got a half bath downstairs here, as well as laundry, which is a little interesting to be able to have to go through that half bath to be able to get to the laundry. But here, I'll give you kind of a sneak peek of that backyard before we get to it. What's really cool is the deck that's off the back there. All right, so we're gonna go here. We're going to hook a left. That door goes to the basement. The basement's super interesting. It's not what you would expect. Right when you get to the bottom, you go, what? This is strange. And then you walk around the corner and go, wow, this is actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. So we've got a big open living space here, fireplace in the middle with a lot of windows on the side here. I'll get to that deck in a second, it's really cool. But check out this kitchen. The kitchen's been totally redone. It's nice, it's open, it's got a lot of cabinet space. I mean, just absolutely tons and tons of cabinet space here. With a little breakfast nook over here. And check this out. Whenever you see something like a little bench like this, always look for little lines that come through it, because when you do, oftentimes you've got extra storage down here. A lot of times people put extra cushions down here. It's just nice to have a little extra storage space as needed. So here, I'll check out that backyard in just a minute, but I do want to finish this kitchen. So again, everything in here's been redone. It just looks really good. That's off the track. That's a really easy fix. I'm just gonna go ahead and straighten that out because it drives me nuts when those are twisted. There we go. But here, so if you're here, you're in the kitchen, you've got all the kids here, you got people in the back. This is great for entertaining because you've got the slider right there to the back, entertaining area here, and a huge giant patio right through those windows. So here, let's take a look at this backyard. I love this giant deck here. So right when you walk out, here, I'll step right 1 foot outside. I love all the big trees. That's one of the huge advantages to the Green Mountain area. Again, the homes aren't that old, big mature trees, a lot of privacy. You've got just the one window there. That's it. Otherwise, big deck, big yard. I believe the yard space here is about actually just over 7,000 square feet. So what's cool is they put these up just to block the couple of extra windows here. So as you're sitting at a table, if you're entertaining, you have a huge table here. It just feels nice and private. I got a little bit of a peekaboo view through there. Not a ton. What's cool is the direction we're facing too. This is gonna be sunny all day long. That's always one of the things I look at, is what direction the yard faces and what direction that driveway faces. Driveways are important to face a certain direction because of snow removal. We all know that. Anybody who lives in Colorado, you know you want a lot of sun exposure on that driveway for that wintertime plowing and shoveling when it's needed. You don't have to shovel that often here in the Denver metro area. On average, I think, for example, Broomfield, the city of Broomfield, they get on to average 11 days of snow a year, and it only sits on average for about 2.5 days. I haven't done the math on Lakewood and Green Mountain specifically, but in Broomfield, what that means is there's only about 30 days total per year of snow on the ground. So I imagine it's not gonna be too much different here down in the Green Mountain area. So as you come upstairs, you've got your primary to the left, full bathroom, bedroom here. So let's check out first, closet, and jump straight into pretty well done bathroom here. So I'm gonna pull back, and then after we get to the primary, we're gonna jump straight into the basement, which has that really, again, interesting, just unique feel about it. This home's cool, again, because of the big mature trees. Just look out the window here. You've got privacy, big trees, lots of green. This is a pretty good sized bedroom. This one here as well is about the same size. And again, the moment we get here, it's when we look out that window here. I'll show you that window in just a second. I want to come back to the corner so you can see exactly how big this is. This room's pretty darn good size. I'd say it's about probably 11.5 by 10, something right around there. But again, even if I get way up to the window here, that's your view. That's not bad at all. I really, really like that. So here, let's pull back, let's go to the primary. Again, after that primary, what I want to show you is that basement. It's really cool. So coming into the primary, we'll get to that bath in a second. We've got a nice walk-in closet. It's pretty, I'd say, on the smaller side. It does go this way a little bit to the left, but it's not a giant closet by any means. Primary bathroom is also completely done. Skylight up there. The skylight allows just a ton of natural light to come in here. I hit the light, turn the lights off, it's still really bright in here. Yeah, shower's done, bathroom's done. And this home with 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms is under $800,000. And then check this out. Anybody who's watched a couple of my tours, I'm a junkie for views. You send me interviews, even if it's just a little bit here. Watch this. I'm gonna zoom in just a bit, not a ton, but you can see the mountains there, a little bit over there. Here, watch this. It's just really nice. You'll see those mountain tops. So those will get snow covered a lot of times throughout the winter time. And because it's got the extra window on top, the 2 side windows, it's really bright. It's got a ton of natural light. The high ceilings and the fan are gonna help with that airflow as well. The high ceilings and the fan are gonna make it just feel way bigger and help with a lot of that airflow. So here, let's go check out that basement, because I can't wait for you to check out that basement. Again, we're gonna hook another couple rights here. If you're watching, try not to get motion sickness. I'm doing my best here to keep that camera steady as I can here. Let's open this up. So again, basement is right here. So there's the garage, half bath, entryway there, kitchen. Let's check it out. So as you're coming down, you go, hey, it's a basement, and then you go, wait, what's that? Why is there just a wall here? Maybe it projects out. You go, wait, this is a tiny room. It's maybe 6 feet by 8 feet. 8 feet, maybe 6 feet. I don't even know if it's 6 feet across. That's gonna be access to the crawl space. But here, check this out. I'll show you the crawl space and then I'll show you what's behind me right after. So again, pretty normal here. You got some extra carpet, nothing fancy, but it is pretty darn good because I'd say it's roughly 3.5 feet tall. So you do have a lot of space that's down there. So here, let's go to the back corner of it. So when you come around the corner, you've got this huge giant room here. This is what was very surprising to me coming out of the basement. So you've got a closet here, but again, just a huge wide open room. You can entertain guests. You could do all kinds of different things down here. You can convert this and have a kitchenette. If you wanted to, you could have a whole, if I were living here, I would do a little kitchenette kind of against that corner, maybe some countertop space that came out here for like just a little workspace or a workstation. Put your snacks and then have this right here that we're in as a giant entertaining room. Watch the game, grab the kids, watch movies, maybe get a big projector and throw it up there. It's just a great hangout spot. As we come down here, look at, and then we've got a full bathroom down here as well. So for guests and for entertaining, maybe even if you have a gym or a home office, this is a perfect spot for it because you've got this whole bathroom that's fully redone, remodeled, ready to go. So we're gonna back up now. And start heading out of here. So I'll give you that visual of what it looks like to actually walk out of the property. Hey, if you made it this far, you owe me a like, you owe me a thumbs up on this because you have made it this far. It helps my page so much. So guys, just thank you in advance. I really, honestly, I really appreciate it. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up. You owe it to me. I got you. And yeah, like I said, thank you in advance for getting that done. So as you come up, you're right here again. Please do me one huge favor. Again, you made it this far, you owe me a like. But I want to get into 3 last things before I wrap this up. The community and 2 additional things here. So first and foremost, if this has been helpful or you want more information on this property, Green Mountain, Lakewood, any other cities, comparisons of different neighborhoods, different communities, different regions, different cities, let me know. Go back to my page, send me an email, or go to my website because I've got a ton of information and there's a link to it back in my bio. I've also got tons of breakdowns of city comparisons, community comparisons, home comparisons, and much more back in my page. So go there, like and follow.